Hello, my name is Elsa Petzold. I am 14 years old and I live in Sheridan, Wyoming.
The reason I'm applying for a NILE merit heifer is so I can start my own beef herd. My mom will not let me buy junk animals, so I have to save to buy good starter stock. However, good starter stock is very expensive. I also want to show beef cows at fairs and stock shows. I thought since the NILE merit heifer program is to get you started in beef cows, and that I'd be required to bring the heifer to the NILE, it would be perfect for me.
4 years ago, when my father retired from the Air Force, we moved to Sheridan, Wyoming. The downside of being a military family and moving around is that even though my mom grew up on cow-calf operation and has been able to teach us what we need to learn for caring and training livestock, we've had to start from scratch, buying a farm and building facilities to manage our livestock. We purchased 150 acres with a house and barn in it. We have been building fence, purchased a tractor, and have trucks and trailers. We buy used but functional equipment. We repurpose old farm machinery and anything else we can get our hands on. Now we have sheds and shelters for our livestock. This summer we are finishing our project to put a water line into a new corral
And put this squeeze chute in place.
The corral will contain our bull during the off-season and give a safe place to train our young cattle and horses in. Last summer, we were awarded a Veterans Administration farm grant. The grant is for building an enclosed milking parlor, a separate handling room for the milk to be pumped into and processed, a room for refrigerators, on the barn, no more hauling milk up to the house in a wagon. This will be my first year in FFA. I hope to have saved enough money to buy a Dexter heifer in the fall. If I was to be awarded a merit heifer, she would be broke to lead and gentle with my Dexter, and they would both be raised together, and both heifers would be my FFA breeding beef project. Once I have them easy to catch and lead, they can go out to the good grazing pasture to grow. If my cows need it, I have no problem feeding them grain. I just prefer not to. The whole point of a grass-fed beef operation is to have the cows out grazing, not kept in a barn with fans and air conditioners. Assuming I get a merit heifer, we have a great AI tech. We can have her AI'd to the bull of the same breed. I am homeschooled and active in 4-H. My projects include livestock judging, photography, dogs, rabbits, chickens, market goats, dairy cows, and horses. I have been showing dairy goats ever since I was a clover bud and have been hand milking goats and cows for as long as I can remember. I have been showing market goats for 4 years. 2 years ago, my market goat wether was reserve champion at county fair. I'm consistently the champion, intermediate market, and dairy goat showman. For my 4-H horse project, I started out with a wild filly. She has gone from wild child to a riding horse. She has been to state 4-H horse camp and showed at county fair. I'm working with a young gelding now. If I was awarded a merit heifer, she would be stuck getting hauled around with my horses to get used to hauling too. We raised dairy cows from bottle heifers. We broke them to lead, to have proper manners, traveled with them, and broke them to milk. We sold some as broken milk cows. Their families are very pleased on how nice they are to handle. This is one of the heifers, all grown up. Her name is Anna, and she is my favorite cow. She has been to 3 county fairs. If I was awarded a heifer, our current cows have taught me why it's important to take them to unfamiliar places during the summer and to make sure she does not jump at wheelbarrows and spook at other stuff. Nearly all the meat we consume is raised and processed on our own farm. From conception to plate, we know exactly what we're eating and how much work is involved. I want to help people understand every step of the process and why supporting beef raised by ranchers who are truly concerned for their well-being is of the utmost importance. I want to raise natural grass-fed beef for myself, my family, and my community. Every race is achieved by taking that first step. Being awarded a merit heifer would most certainly be a great first step for what I would like to do.
My long-term goal is to have my own farm with beef cows, goats, and dairy sheep. To do that, I plan on going to college and getting an ag business degree. I do have the skills and facilities to properly keep a heifer and her future offspring. I'm motivated and have so much more to learn. I feel that being awarded a NILE merit heifer will help me become an informed and educated cattle breeder of the future.